As a young girl, I have always loved the idea of making stories, and art has always been something I gravitated to. Since you are able to make a whole story behind something that didn't even exist before. So when it came the time when I started to debate the career choices I wanted in life, animation kept popping up. I started having thoughts like, what if I can make my own TV series? Or create a story about this and that person? Or make something so out of this world that in the end I end up making a world of my own. These were the thoughts that led me into choosing this degree. Thoughts that were driven by creativity and wonder. Full Sail seemed perfect enough to mature that into something that I could build a future with, and I grabbed at the opportunity at first chance. Who is the program director for your degree program at Full Sail? I've learned many things so far in the short time I've been at Full Sail. Our program director of computer animation currently is Pete Bandstra. What type of software and slash or programming languages will you be using in your degree? I will be using many program terms and words like rendering, portfolio, modeling, software that allows tools to manipulate a digital mold as if it were a real substance. Though right now I'm not too familiar with it, these terms will most likely be reviewed in the 3D Foundation class. As for the software, I am not too sure, but I'm sure that will also be reviewed in the 3D Foundations class. From your research, what degree skills do you think you would like to focus on and why? I would like to focus on all my digital art skills. However, especially in sculpting and real time, where you use a motion capture system to, of course, make animation. What do you think would be the hardest classes that you would have to run into? Why do you think they would be difficult for you? I feel like my hardest classes would be 3D foundations. I say this because I will be entering this class with no knowledge whatsoever. What do you think would be the easiest class that you would run into? Why? My easiest class would probably be model creation, since I believe this class is about finally getting your hands into the actual part of 3D modeling. The assignments, I feel as though the assignments, no matter how hard they are going to be, then I am still going to find fun. So that will be interesting. How would you go about succeeding in these hard classes? What can you do now to help prepare them? I can help myself in the future with the hard classes by prepping myself with the course. Start taking the time now to learn about the terms and maybe some tricks to get me familiar with the subject. How would you break down your time to make sure you succeed in your classes? I would break my time up by taking 1 week at a time, not rushing things, and keeping myself accountable for all of the goals I plan to succeed in the future.